Now we want to add very simple form that we can search things like, for example, as we see here, if we search for Node.js, for example, we can get this card, which is kind of horizontal card. So we need to add just simple, search, and it will go to search view or blade. So let's get started. We'll go to the code. I want to start now with, the routing. I will add the route to under the watch because this will be open. So first of all, it will be if I go to channels and then what we call it, so we can add one search here, for example, search, and I'll keep it very simple now. Then what I need, basically I need a controller for search. So let me just go to the code and PHP artisan, make controller, search controller. And then what I will do here, go back, get anything with search, it will go, just remove this one, it will go to, and then let me close this one, will be search controller class, and then the method we can create search. We can name it, for example, just search. So I have this route, and let me go to search controller and build this method, search or search. Okay, let's say, for example, now diadem searching. Okay, in welcome screen I will add the code. Basically in welcome screen, if I go up and after the container, I'll copy this form. This again for saving time, and styling is very simple, and this is not in the intent of the course. I have search, so we'll go to search. It's basically a form for as a get, and again I'm not going to use Livewire here. You can use Livewire if you want. We have used it a lot, so we will change a little bit in the course. So we're going to normal Laravel blade. So search, get, and then again I have two things here. One is the input and one is the button. Again deflex because I want them to be aligned. Align item center, margin y 3, it's form control normal, and placeholder search. I name it as query, so I can bring it there as input query name. And the submit, only small change, I had add class called search button and also material button for search. So now if I go and refresh in this one, you can see this is the button, but I want to make some styling here, which is again I'm going to copy is very simple. Okay, and I'll go back in my code to custom. I'll copy this one, basically search button, border none, that's it, and focus. So if I go refresh, I believe it will not work without just removing the cache. Okay, now it's very simple. So if I click this one, click OK, then it will take me to this one, it will print searching. So now let's build the logic before we moving to the view or the cards that we'll build in the next video. So for going to here, and let's build the logic for the search. Very simple logic. So first of all, I will check if request. Let me just bring the request here. Also I'm receiving request as request, and then if request input query, which means has query, then what I'm going to have, I will read this one as queue or query. I will read it, request input query. So I have this variable. Then I'm going to retain videos, which is basically video model. I'm going to use query and so I'll do my string here, which is very simple also. Basically what I will do, I'll use the where statement, title, I will search the title and using like. Okay, and then we will add this code. Basically it will just look for the variable q, but I want just double quote here so it will read it. So anything within that has a q, which is this one, the input. I'm searching input again, or description. I will search description for the video. Okay, so it will be here, description. So I'll search the title column and description, and I want to say also or where, and finally I will get the result. Okay, and then after that else I will retain simple videos, nothing here, empty array. This is one way. And then I'm going to retain view. I'll create one view called search compact videos. So let me just copy the views, or create one view, sorry. I'll go down, resources, views. You can create also folder, but for now I'll make it directly search.blade.php, and let me just go to home, copy everything from here and go to search, paste, and remove the cards. You can say, let me just go and see dump for example videos. So now let's see if this is working, and then next video we can build the card. So if I go to this one and say for example lion and search, so I'm getting one video, right? So this is the video. So for example, you know, if I say flowers, again it will be same thing because nothing's repeated. So from next video I'll just go to the search and then build, you know, that the card.